Hello, 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 everybody. Happy TVU Thursday. Welcome to another episode of The Black Umbrella. We are here. Woo! Woo! Happy Thursday, y'all. Happy day after Juneteenth.
After Freedom Day. Did you feel free?
Freedom Day. Did you feel free?
Did you break?
Or were you still
shackles?
shackled?
Did you eat something red? You know, did you keep the tradition? You know, that's Juneteenth tradition is to eat something red. And that is how watermelon got the attributed to black people and black culture, because they would always bring watermelon to Juneteenth celebrations. Did you know that?
Frenchie's Finds.
Exactly.
You gotta know it. Frenchie's Finds, and Frenchie's Facts. Come on now.
You gotta know.
Thank you for that. I didn't even know that.
Frenchie Fact.
Yeah.
I learned something new. Eat a bell pepper.
Yeah, eat a bell pepper.
What's wrong with a bell pepper?
You know, bell pepper, strawberries, the classic red velvet.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know,
All the red things.
all the red things. Celebrate. Yeah.
How
Freedom
are
Day.
y'all feeling?
I'm feeling good. Oh, we're your hosts. I'm Frenchie.
I'm Nika.
And I'm Wes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm feeling good though. I'm pumped today. I don't know. I just
Ooh,
am.
I love that. How are you feeling?
Pump it up.
Mhm.
I'm doing good.
Okay.
Okay. I am.
I am.
I'm here. Making it.
I'm still.
I don't feel bad. I don't feel great.
Mm-hmm.
I feel dandy.
Okay.
Okay.
So there we go. We're pinpointing
know
our
what?
feelings. I'm feeling dandy.
Together we can.
Shoot the moon, stop the rain, even ride a hurricane. If we wanna
Together we can.
walk into space, save the human race. If you think we oughta. Wow, love that. Well, on that note, what's the word of the day?
And yes, she is a bitch. BICTH. And in that order.
The word of the day is pool. Pool. A small and rather deep body of usually fresh water.
Usually.
Usually took me out, man.
Usually fresh water, because we know some of y'all's pools
Usually.
lack the chlorine or lack the filter with the fresh water.
Yeah.
And in that case, well, honey, it may not be the freshest of things.
It may not be.
And
may not
here's your
be.
question. What is something you don't want to see at a pool party?
Eating in the pool. I hate it.
Wet
Do
buns.
not bring. You can't even sit on the edge and put your feet in and start eating. For me, I'm that person, because you know how quick. I mean, people love a barbecue.
Right.
They love having their hamburgers, hot dogs, hot links, ribs, or whatever. You know, you take your plate and you go to your table, or even, you know, if you choose to sit on the grass or whatever it is, you eat your food.
Yeah.
The moment you bring that sacred plate right into that pool, it's tarnished. For me,
Yeah.
you should not be eating in the pool. Shouldn't, and people do it. Oh, people do it.
They do.
You know, Meek Mill.
In his fry plate.
Baby, it wasn't even no damn plate. He just had fries on his
On his
legs.
knees. I
Thigh
forgot those
fries.
ashy knees. Oh,
The
God.
ashy knees, just wet legs,
Nasty.
wet, and fries just on the legs in the pool.
Now, there are certain things, like if you are on a floaty and you happen to have your champagne and maybe have your little tray with the fruit, I'm not mad at that. You can have a little strawberry, a little, you know.
Right.
I don't mind you, you know, on your floaty enjoying the little crafts you have on your, you know. The moment you bring that dish, that
plate.
right, the barbecue beans. When we bring the red beans and rice, when you start bringing the ribs, all those things, you gotta take that out the pool, bruh. You cannot bring that into the pool. I hate it. I can't stand it. Release immediately.
Oh, yeah, because let me tell you something. If you eat in the pool, you gonna release.
Ooh.
If you are in the usually clean pool, if you're in a properly maintained pool, especially, baby, you gonna release.
Lord, today.
You gonna ruin everybody's day at the pool.
Whenever I have my pool, I'm going to get that chlorine that change colors when somebody piss in it so that you know exactly who the fuck did that shit.
I'm pointing at you.
So funny.
I will, and nobody will ever know until one day they going to know.
Course.
Why is it getting dark? Could you piss in? The fuck you mean? Why is it getting dark?
Everybody out the pool.
It's always the bitch who doing this shit talking about, well, what's going on?
I'll tell you what's going on.
Piss pants. What you mean? What's going on? You pissing in the pool. Get out the pool.
Ugh. Yeah, ew.
It's just like,
No, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Everybody else got to swim in it. You know, that's the thing.
grown
If you
ass
wanna do
adults
it-
still do it. It will
know.
shock you.
If you want to do it in the privacy of like your own shower or something, have at it. It's just you. But when you do it in a body of water that other people are in and swimming all up in, and this ain't no drain that it's going, none of that's happening, seek Jesus.
See
'Cause
Jesus.
You're doing life wrong.
Immediately.
Things that I would hate to see at a pool party, people getting thrown into the pool. That is like, I hate that so freaking much. I really do hate that. Like, if I wanted to be in the pool, I would be in the pool, you know? And people think that it's funny to run up to you and be like, oh, you know, pick you up and, you know, try to throw you in the pool, even though you're saying, no, stop. Put me down. I don't want to go in the pool. Sometimes people are even saying, I cannot swim. Don't throw me in. I cannot swim. And people still don't care. They think it's funny. And they throw people in the pool. Now my outfit's ruined. My hair is ruined. Or whatever I got going on. Or now I'm drowning.
All the above.
All the above could be happening.
All of the above for me.
Within an inch of my life.
Within an inch of my life. Because y'all want to be funny. After I done already told you no. Like, let's be grown. Let's be adults. Let's leave the... I don't even like when kids do it. Like, I never liked it.
Me neither.
Even as a child, I hated it.
Terrifying.
So,
Terrifying.
yeah. If somebody wanted to be in the pool, they would be in there. They don't need your help. Or they would ask.
Release them.
Release.
Release is the new word of the day.
Mine will be cannonballers. And
I have a special vendetta for cannonballers and those splashers who just want to
splash,
especially
splash
when you at the hotel pool sometimes.
Yes.
And even it be the adults out here. And I'm like, I'm trying to chill.
Right.
In my lazy river. That's why I got in this shit to be lazy.
Yes.
Because sometimes you get to the hotels who got the lazy river. You know, it's been a minute since I've been in the lazy river, by the way. I'm just saying. I might need to run that back.
All right.
But yeah. And you get the adults splashing and playing. This ain't for you. Go to the regular pool.
Right.
The lazy river is not for you. It's not. It's
to be lazy.
To be lazy and lay your ass down in the floaty and get the going.
Why are you playing shark in the lazy pool?
Why are you playing shark?
Why? And the worst thing, and we've all had them, the worst thing is a pool injury. We've all had them, whether it's a scrape or a this or that. We've all had a pool injury where it's like, ooh, I scraped myself on the brick or this. It's the worst feeling.
Yeah.
When you get injured, you be like, the day is over. It doesn't matter how big or small the injury is. The day is over.
Got a blast.
Yeah, I was not a kid that was like, I got hurt. Let's keep going.
Nope.
No.
Mm-mm. Get your ass out the pool.
I get hurt and I'm like, see, this is exactly why I don't go outside. Like,
Right.
what the fuck?
Let me go sit in my corner.
Y'all keep on proving my hypothesis.
Right. Hand me my goldfish. We about to sit down.
We about to get out of here. Hand them to me outside the pool. Thank you.
Outside the pool.
Outside the pool.
Definitely.
Was that it? Did we give all our pool?
We did.
Our pool icks.
Our pool icks.
Pool icks.
Ew.
Awesome. Let's get into For the Birds. Oh yes. My birds are here and I'm here to talk about Twitter. That's what For the Birds is about.
Twitter.
It's when I look at Twitter, I see what's going on, what's popping, what's going down, and we talk about it here, okay? First things first. It's NBA final season right now. When this episode comes out, I'll either be happy because the finals are done, or I'll be upset because there are more games to go. But either way, it's sports time. Sports. We love sports.
Come on, that's sports.
Okay, let's sports.
Let's
Go
sports.
Get over here.
Let's sports. I love sports.
Love sports. Okay. And
Ask me a sports question.
have you heard of the phenomena known as hobby horsing?
Oh my God.
Of course I have. I love sports.
Right. Really horsing around, huh?
Horsing around.
Really horsing around.
That's what these bitches are doing.
That's these bitches doing.
Yeah.
That's what this.
You've got a man, but you're horsing around.
That's what they're doing. The people are horsing around. Okay, there is a horse girl. People think that they only exist in high school, horse girls, right? But no, they grow up. Horse girls grow up. Okay, and then they become hobby horsers. Hobby horsing. All right.
Now what is that?
So let me tell you what hobby horsing is. Okay, there's this girl. She's showing her craft, her hobby horsing craft. And what hobby horsing is when you get one of those like wooden like broomstick kind of things, and it has like a horse head on the like on the end of it. Not
play horse,
not a real horse. A play horse. It's like a little play horse.
The one that you would have like
As
when
a
you were a
child.
kid. You would run around with
your
it.
cowboy hat.
Giddy up.
Yeah.
That's what this is. And yeah, let me tell you, it hasn't changed since you were a kid. I just want to let you know, hasn't changed a bit. So there are full blown competitions that happen, and people compete with their play horse, and they gallop around like a course, and they really do like hurdle jumps and everything. It's very intense. It's very athletic. It's very involved.
Complex even.
And the people are competitive, so much so that during routines sometimes they can have little episodes where they're hyperventilating, about to throw up. They get all dizzy, whole body just shaking and in pain, and
eyes red,
face red, body red,
in distress.
And people are coming from the hobby horsers, and they're saying this is not a real sport. It's not a real sport. And baby, the hobby horse girls, they're not having that shit.
You see this jump?
You do what I do.
Do you see this jump I just did with my horse?
You do what I do.
And that's what they're doing. They saying, you do what I do then. And they showing us what they do. And they are doing like 4-foot jumps.
Yes.
Just on their own 2 legs.
And still holding that horse.
Still holding the horse. Jumping
horse
over
got to be
hurdles.
facing straight. You can't be having the horse all cocked to the side or this or that. No, hold that thing.
You got to be serious about your hobby horsing. It's real out here. Would y'all hobby horse?
No. I would look foolish. My 6'1" self.
Jumping over
I would look so foolish. It wouldn't even be funny. That horse would be sitting up so goddamn high. They'd be like, nigga, you the hurdle. God damn it.
You're the hurdle.
Oh, yeah, no. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. But if I did have a hobby horse, I'd name it.
Oh.
I don't even know if they named theirs.
I would, absolutely. You have to. I mean, come on. When you give something a name, it's a connection, like a bond. So I would name my hobby horse Bernard.
Okay. They're going to be like, here's Wes riding on Bernard.
Yes. Precisely.
Okay.
They'd call him Bernie, but his name would be Bernard. What? You got to give him a nickname.
Are you going to do races?
Everybody has a stage name. My horse's name is Bernard, but his stage name is Bernie.
Yeah.
Wes and Bernie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Weekend at Wes and Bernie's.
Yes. Weekend at Wes and Bernie's. Hobby horsing.
That sounds like a time.
It does. What name would y'all give y'all's horse? No? Anybody got anything?
Tika Boom.
Tika Boom.
Oh, okay. Tika Boom.
Nika and Tika Boom.
Yeah, Nika and Tika.
Ah.
Tika Boom's the full name.
And let me say, my hobby horse would have a laid ass hair. Bernie wouldn't
Bernie
play.
got bundles.
Bernie would have bundles.
I would name mine Buttercup. I've always just liked that name.
Buttercup
we
is
know.
such a great name.
You love a Buttercup name.
Yeah.
I love Buttercup.
You love Buttercup, y'all.
It's great. It's great. If I was a celeb, watch out for my children because they
Who
might
said
get
you're
it.
not a celeb? People know
Right.
you. They recognize you now, honey.
Mm-hmm.
They be like, Frenchie. Oh, yes.
Right. If you yeah.
Y'all be scared to say stuff to us in the public. I know it. We know.
All right. You could be like, oh my God, you're that
Don't be
girl. I am that girl.
And is.
Next thing I have for the birds is, we say cheaters never prosper, but one is trying to. Let me tell you. There is a man right now. Okay, there's a man who is planning to sue Apple for $6 million. Yeah. This man is trying to sue Apple because his wife, at the time, found text messages that he thought that he deleted from his phone on one of like his other Apple devices. So he was cheating on his wife with other people and sex workers. I mean, they're people as well, but I'm just getting more specific. Like,
line of work.
He was getting it and paying to get it is what I'm saying. Okay. And yeah, his wife found the messages. Of course, she was upset. She was pissed, and she was like, "Fuck you! I'm getting a divorce." Well, we're getting a divorce, and in that divorce, she was rewarded $6 million at the end of it all. Wow. So yeah, homeboy had to cough up $6 million.
I have so much money at your disposal. My God,
I'm saying,
give me a fraction of that, and I'll be chilling.
Are you a cheater? I run into them a lot. So if you're a cheater and you got money, we can get married today. Dang. I'm telling you, like, you can't help it. It's in your bones. I know it. So marry me and I can get my $6 million. Anyway, this man's planning to sue because his wife found the messages and got a divorce, and that's how he lost $6 million. So now he's coming at Apple. And his reasoning is that he feels like if you delete messages from one device, then it should delete them from all of your devices. And he says basically that like Apple doesn't make it clear that is like not really the case, even though I'm like, yes,
I feel like they do make it clear.
They do, because
I think as much as you have to come across legally as a tech company, a worldwide huge mecca of a tech company, there's not a lawsuit they're not prepared for. Right. And everything is in the fine print. Yep. So I doubt he's gonna get it.
Terms and conditions.
Yeah. Because when they released like the latest one of the latest updates where you can like delete a text message, or I guess like iMessage, whatever the fuck. When you can like delete them and it deletes it for like you and the other person kind of thing. Like if you delete it within a certain amount of time, like it'll go away. When they first introduced that, and when you would like either edit or like delete the message, it would tell you like, if you do this, like if that person if the other device doesn't have like the most updated version of like the software, then like it's gonna stay on there, and it's not gonna delete or edit for them. You knew.
Come on now.
It told you.
You just didn't listen.
You just didn't listen.
Didn't read.
You didn't believe fat meat was greasy, and it was. I doubt this will go anywhere. Please.
It won't. It won't. It definitely won't.
You don't have it in you to go up against them.
I'm just bitter.
Speaking of bitter, last thing I have for the birds, y'all. Tyler the Terror is back at it. Yes, Tyler Perry is putting out another hardship of a film. This one is called Divorce in the Black. And let me tell you, it's giving Divorce in the Black for certain, because the cast, baby, he rounded up all the recent divorcees from Hollywood, yes, and said, "Let's get it." He got Corey Hardrick, Megan Good, Richard Lawson. I think there's someone else who's divorced in here. I just can't think of that.
I think that had to be the bare minimum marker is you have to be divorced to be up in this shit. It just seems like it was one of those things.
It just seems like it. Y'all know the plot. Do I need to tell you? I'll tell you.
Go ahead, tell us.
You know it though.
How could you not know it?
How could you not know it? Here we go. Young black couple experiencing a hard time. Husband mean. Husband mean.
Mean-o.
And not only is he mean, like just a mean person, y'all. You just won't believe what he's also doing.
What?
Domestic violence. Wow.
You don't say.
Woo.
A Tyler Perry film where the husband is mean and also, God, dare I say, doing DV?
Yeah.
Raising his hand?
Yeah, raising his hands.
Oh my god.
Placing hands, raising hands, using fisticuffs and all. Yeah. And you know what's going to happen.
What?
Wife finally either gets kicked to the curb or starts to find a little bit of a backbone, finds new man.
Deliver.
And then from there, you already know, twist and turn, somebody might die. That's usually how that goes.
Or
Absolutely.
thrown into a bathtub.
Or thrown into a bathtub.
Anything.
Someone's gonna find God.
There's going to be a new fun thing to do with this. You know, you always add some element of shine in his film that really just takes it there, you know?
Yeah.
Whether it's, you know, the bathtub situation, whether it is the grit ball situation.
Yeah.
There are so many things. Whether it's courage. And I'm not talking about the cowardly dog, honey.
Okay.
I'm talking about a man who gives you courage. If you ain't never had it's always something. I cannot wait to see whatever he does.
Might be a visit from Medea.
Because I'm going to see it. I know I'm going to see it.
And you already know it is written, produced, and directed by Tyler Perry.
We keep him in business.
So he keeps him in business.
We keep him in business. He keeps him in business. But we watch everything that I have seen every Tyler Perry film. Mostly.
Really?
Mostly. Mostly. I saw all of the ones since we started this show because we talk about them. So yeah.
Oh my
and then
gosh.
before then, I think I was that was like there were like maybe there might be like one like the Halloween ones. I saw the first Halloween one.
Yeah.
The second one and all that, I didn't see that one. But you know, I've seen the majority of his films, I would say. Okay. I've seen the vast majority of
You
his
get the
films.
picture.
Yeah.
Of course I do.
You get the picture.
Of course I do.
Yeah. I just thought it was very interesting to see
TP.
not even TP. I thought it was interesting to see Megan Good.
Oh, you know she
in
done.
this film.
You know Megan.
Getting and she's playing the wife, getting hands put on her, and I'm like, and your man.
Hey, listen.
Method? Are we method acting?
Listen.
That's not my horse.
That couldn't be. Couldn't be.
That ain't my horse or my cat.
Not my hobby horse.
Not
right.
my hobby horse.
So I'm good on that. And that's all I have for the birds. Yeah. Let's get into our pay of dust and our shining moment. Our pay of dust is something that had us messed up, upset, fucked up from the week and went a dust off of our shoulders. And our shining moment is something that brought us joy, happiness that we want to shine a light on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm paying dust.
Oh.
Yeah, let's get started.
Let's get into it.
Paying dust to being carless. I've been carless.
Yeah.
For some time now. I'm still carless. But hopefully by the end of this week, there will be a car. ready to
manifest itself.
Ready to rock and roll.
Hallelujah.
But it has definitely been a dusty situation. I have been home a lot more, which involves me saving money because I can't go anywhere. But sometimes it doesn't involve me saving money because I'm just getting things delivered.
Yeah.
And yikes, we know how that hits.
That racks.
We know how that hits. But
Racks on racks on
sometimes it's
racks.
so good, you know? Especially when you're in one of those moods.
Oh yeah.
Maybe you just
I'm
had
often in a mood, but
period, okay? So yeah, that's my pay of dust. And then my shining moment. What shined? Victor Monet.
the video.
The All Right music video is probably my shining moment for the week. That and
I've been thinking about it nonstop.
Same. That and the fact that Coco, Marley, and Etienne celebrated a 4-year Walk Good yard anniversary that I was able to go to. That was so good. So yeah, that definitely is like a shining moment for me.
I love that. I don't really have a pay at dust this week.
Yes, I love it when my friends don't have to pay things dust.
Isn't that nice?
It is.
Yeah.
My stand.
My shining moment. I don't even know. My shining moment. I had a good week.
You look good, damn it.
Walked outside. Like, it was nice. Like, I actually walked around a neighborhood, not mine.
Hey.
Doesn't matter.
You know,
Right.
I walked around a neighborhood. Got some 80. Is it 85 degrees? Right? 85
Yeah, that's the
degrees.
number. That's the number.
Yeah, I went there. Got a smoothie. It was just
Ooh.
nice. I really just had a chill weekend. You know, I planned out lots of things and got started on some projects. So yeah, good
Beautiful.
week.
I
Good
love
week.
that.
I'm gonna pay dust to people who try to make themselves super intimidating because they want you to be scared of them or something for some
Ooh.
reason, but they're not scary at all. They're just a little punk.
Ooh.
But people be people in. And then my shining moment is gonna be I had a chill weekend, and then I had like brunch with my parents yesterday
How
for Father's
was
Day.
that?
Oh my God. My mom's like, I bet I see you here. And I said, I already told them where I was.
Don't be trying to gatekeep.
It was so nice. The beach is right over there. If you want to just leave from having mimosas where you are at the restaurant, you could just be like, get the cooler out.
I know that's
and go
right.
to the beach
I
and
know
set
that's
up.
Get the cooler out.
Yeah.
Come on,
It's
get the
like
cooler
right there.
out.
It's like this is like the bar and the restaurant, and most of it's outside, but there's an inside too. And then all behind it is just the ocean and the beach, and then there's a pier that you can walk on. It's a really nice place.
Awesome.
10 out of 10 recommend.
Okay.
Have somebody take you there.
Oh, I know that's right. Have somebody take
Have
you
somebody
there. Is how
I'll
I'm
take you
feeling.
there.
Period.
Because that way you don't got to pay for all the
Exactly.
ting
Amen.
ting.
That's
Amen.
what
For all the ting tings.
that's
okay?
what I'm getting at.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Just say it.
Hey everybody, we wanted to take a quick break right here just to tell you to stay connected with us. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and everywhere else at TVU Podcast. You can send us an email, theblackUmbrellaPC@gmail.com. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple or wherever else, make sure that you follow us and leave us a review. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe, give us a like, and leave a comment. And also, don't forget, we have the TBU Season 6 playlist available on Spotify and Apple.
All right. Well, shall we get into our gust of wind segment?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Oh,
Oh, it's coming back.
the wind has been. Let me tell y'all.
It's there.
The wind is there, but the wind has been whoa lately. So first I want to talk about Victoria Monet's All Right music video because come on now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Come on now. We cannot start this show and not talk about Victoria Monet dropping her All Right music video and world stop.
Yeah.
World stop.
My God. Like,
I haven't seen a music video like that in years.
it's been a minute.
Like, that was real innovation right
Yeah.
there.
And to see Victoria look as gorgeous as she looked and the dancers kill it, Sean Bankhead, my goodness.
Yeah,
Amazing.
Come on now.
You just did too much on this one.
Did always is, and this is his. It's not even over yet. This is
Right.
This is Victoria Monet's visual for All Right, but y'all, we gonna talk about it. But Normani just released the whole project, and you know Normani's choreographer is Sean Bankhead, so you know we got to get some more. Heat.
We're getting more. We're getting
gotta
more.
get more heat. It doesn't
Get
matter what we
fed.
do. I mean, the color scheme being blue.
Yeah.
Fit the mood perfectly. Victoria had so many different looks in the video, all of which that kind of accentuated her body, had her clear lines going. She was dancing her ass off. Her tributes to Janet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My gosh. Janet and Michael, it was really a combo tribute, to be honest.
It really
Yes.
was. It really was.
I mean, she's just her tribute to ballroom culture. Come on now. We saw you.
Right.
We saw you, Vicky Monet.
What I loved so much is like how they've been talking about the video on Twitter, like just really talking about like, yeah, we did this, we did that, like just really having a conversation about it. And someone was like, oh God, I really love like that breakdown that she did. Like, did you guys choreograph that? And he was like, no, like I think Dave Meyers was the director, and he said just turn on the camera, turn on the music, and just let her go. And that's what she did.
Crazy.
Ate it up.
A talent. A talent in the least. I mean, whenever I tell you Victoria Monet is a shining, shining, shining star, we love her here.
Yes.
We really do.
We love her here.
Next year, Victoria, girl, you know, it might not be next year. Maybe it'll be, I don't know. But I'm just saying, next album, you need to be on the Black Umbrella.
You can come on.
Please.
You can come on whenever you want to. I'm not even. If you have nothing to promote, you just want to come and talk. What's that? To chat, come.
You
this
can
year,
talk.
this year, next week. What you want to do?
Yeah, honestly,
schedule's free, babes.
Yeah,
we will move it around for you, girl. Don't worry, okay?
Yeah.
As long as you want to talk, we'll show up. If you want to do it at your house, we come pick this shit up. Go over there.
Mountains will move.
Mountains will
move, honey. Don't worry. Just show up and kiki with us because we love you.
We need you here. We need you here.
We do. Immediately, Victoria.
Immediately.
All right.
Now, who wants to get into some new music?
Right. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about Ambre.
Okay.
Ambre came out with Virtual World.
Mm-hmm.
What did y'all think?
It's just an instrumental.
It is.
So
I was
waiting for lyrics.
I think I was too.
When I noticed we got like 20 seconds in, I said,
"Oh, this is it.
There's not going to be any words here."
Mm-mm.
But I mean, it sounded good. It sounded like you were in space.
It was.
Yeah. I wondered if this would be like, is this for a soundtrack or something? I don't know.
It has to be. It has to be for something.
Right.
I know you're used to us talking about Ambre on this show. This is a different Ambre, but you know, still
right.
Same name, but totally different. This isn't Ambre with the bomb ass voice Ambre. This is Ambre with the we have instrumentals Ambre. And whenever I listened to it, I said, because I was confused in the beginning. I thought it was Ambre.
Right.
And then I went to the artist page. I said, oh no, it's not Ambre. It's Ambre. Okay, it's some new Ambre. Spelled the same way too, but it was instrumental.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it felt like I was in the virtual world, so I think it did its job.
Yeah.
It did, for sure.
Transported.
I think it definitely did its job. Okay,
Sure.
it did what it needed to be done. Yeah. Next, Bree Runway came out with Just Like That. Now, Nika, I want you to talk about Bree Runway.
Well, Bree hasn't put out music in a while because she was trying to get out of her contract and everything, and now independent artist, and this is the first track, I guess, since then. So
how are you feeling it?
I think that it's kind of the same. It's same
okay.
Kind of. Well, also a little different.
Okay.
Too. I think it's like she's now not attached to all the stuff that she was attached to. So now it's like she's going to be doing her own thing. So I'm just excited to see how that's going to go independently. I like that I like all the people that have become independent have been able to push things the way they wanted to push them, though.
Oh, I do. I hope that right there too. Frenchie, what you feel about it?
I liked it. I thought it was like a little unexpected.
Oh, I'm loving this
because I'm not as like too familiar with like her stuff. Usually when I hear her, she's singing. So I hit this and I was like, oh shit, whoa, get in the club. Yell this out at the top of your lungs type of shit. Like it was, I felt it. I liked it.
Okay,
cool.
Bad. I thought it was similar to what Nika was saying. Very similar, very same for Bree Runway. Like it goes with the Bree Runway formula, if so to say, right? However, my personal opinion is, I thought the track was cool, but I wasn't really feeling it that much because it gave the same to me, and I was expecting that, especially after that long gap of not putting out stuff. I was expecting you to hit with something a little different. And for me, it sounded this is the usual Bree Runway that we get, but also it's fine if it's the usual Bree Runway if there's a different look attached to it. She looks exactly the same.
Yeah, I
and
didn't
doing
even know
exactly
that was
the
going
same.
on.
So I was like, I said, I just wish there was a rebrand in place, especially now that you're independent. Like you should do something real drastic and different with your look, and like give us a new Bree Runway, but you can give us the same feel, but just I want to see a new flavor. And for me, I don't know if this track is to like be the placeholder and like this is like the end of era / like until y'all are introduced to the, you know, like this is the single I'm putting out before I put out like a full project of something that maybe, because you know Chloe did that with like her stuff. Like she broke up her projects with boom 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 like singles. So I feel like maybe this might be that. I kind of hope it is, because I don't want the whole project to be like this. I want to hear something
new,
different from Bree Runway. Something new. Don't stray too far off the beaten path now.
No,
but I still want to hear something that makes me feel like, hell yeah, like this is what I'm looking for. Something fresh, something new, whether it's her like collaborating with people or just what it is.
Yeah.
I want to see her push those boundaries a bit.
You want her to call up JoJo Siwa?
No.
Okay.
Do not do that.
For the
See how
rebrand.
people take it there?
All right.
You see how you get people on Insta, they take a mile? Come on now. I do not want you to call up JoJo Siwa, okay?
Please don't.
Next, we have Kamaiyah, Superfly, So Fly.
Yes.
Okay, how you feeling about it, Frenchie? 2 minutes.
love
2 minutes,
it.
baby.
2 minutes of some good stuff.
Good shit.
Literally, it don't leave you like, I wish that was a little longer, or you know, like I feel like it was perfect amount of time. I mean, Kamaiyah knows what she's doing.
Does.
She knows her formula. She has it down. She has her sound down, and she executes it well every time. And this song is no different.
It's just someone who knows their formula very well.
And does it well.
Yeah.
Definitely does. Whenever I tell y'all listen to this, I say, see, Kamaiyah, you can't miss for me. You just can't miss for me.
telling
As
you.
much as you try to miss, you can't miss for me, girl.
Exactly.
It's too good.
Too good.
Too good. All right. Well, next I want to talk about Metamorphosis Complete, and that's the album by Infinity Song, right? So y'all might remember Infinity Song who have that song, they have the song Hater. That kind of went kind of viral on TikTok.
Yeah.
Which is to be a hater, right? Well, they came out with Metamorphosis Complete, which is their full album in 2024. And it is 12 songs to 45 minutes. And it's a soft rock.
Yeah.
Soft rock album. I want to give my thoughts on it.
Okay.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was something that was easy because I was working while I was listening to it, and it was really easy to work to while listening to it. It wasn't too in your face, but there were certain things where, you know, whenever you're working and obviously you're really focused, zoned in the game.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just miss stuff, right? There were a lot of tracks that they had for me that made me be like, even if I'm like typing an email, I was like, what was that? Like, oh, what was that? Like, let me add that song. Let me add that song, which, you know, you don't get with a lot of albums. Sometimes you're like, I listened to it while I was working. It sounded cool, but nothing stood out. There were constantly things I was picking up on, whether it was like a melody or some kind of change in the beat or what it was.
Yes.
They really did it. And whether it was someone's vocals, just like came in and slid in so smoothly, I'd be like, whoa, hold on. Like, let me stop what I'm doing and let me add into this. Let me lock in for a little bit.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed the album in that retrospect, because I feel like with that, it was easy to have the balance of work, but also you have music that is still capturing my attention. Like, it's not a small feat, and y'all did that. Some of my favorite tracks were Comedy, More Beautiful, Pink Sky, and No One Comes Close, baby. But yeah, how'd y'all feel about it?
I really loved it. I did the same thing. I listened to it at work and had the same reactions. Like, whoa, what was that? What was that? Let me tell you, when I got to the third song, I had to stop. And I looked, I had to open up the song and I said, how long is this? And then I went back to song number 2 and I said, and then how long is that? Went to song number 1 and I said, the children are bringing back 4 and 5 minute songs. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God.
If you're someone who will be fully satisfied with a 4 to 5 minute song, this album will feed you.
It will feed you well. Let me till the cows come home. Okay. And they just sound, for them to be so young, you know, they really have their sound down. Like, they have perfected this. You can tell, like,
They've been singing all their
Yeah,
lives.
they're
You know?
siblings. You know they got that shit
Exactly.
tight.
Like it's on lock.
It's
and it's
tight.
just it's so like refreshing to see like young people already just like have it. Like they know who they are, and you can tell in their music, because sometimes when you're young and it's happening and then like your first album comes out and it's like all over the place. You got 5 different sounds you're like playing around with, but these ones, they good.
They do.
They don't need y'all. They straight. Okay.
I gotta find myself at a show.
I know they actually are going to be here in LA at the Troubadour on July 11th. Excuse me.
Okay, wonderful. We gotta find ourselves there.
I was like, I would love to go for
I
sure.
know. What'd you feel about the album, Nika? Did you have any favorites?
Yes, I enjoyed the album. I enjoy Infinity songs, so this was very good. I liked Lotus, Sinking Boat, Comedy, Slow Burn, and No One Comes Close.
Okay, yeah.
I forgot to give my faves.
Yeah, give your
Sorry.
faves.
Mine are Haters Anthem, More Beautiful, Pink Sky, No One Comes Close.
Okay, No One Comes Close was hitting it, baby.
Oh yeah.
Whenever that man, I wish I knew everyone's name in the group, but I don't.
know.
But there was a man who began that track. Let me know it was time. I said, it's time to listen up. Do you hear him?
Honestly.
And how he started this track, it's time to listen up.
Yeah.
Come on now. Drop what you're doing.
Put away my childish
Drop what you
things.
do.
Listen up. Okay. So if y'all haven't, please go check out Infinity Song. Okay.
Yeah.
So good. Metamorphosis complete. Now, let's get into Tiyon, also known as TC. For those who don't know him as TC, I know him as TC, but TC came out with a project called the Dayton Project. Background on TC/Tiyon, a beast. When it comes to the pen, when it comes to the vocals, a lot of your faves he's written for. Brandy, Tamar, to name a few, and that's literally a few. That's just 2. These are the 2 that are on the top of my head right now. But all the whatever he's written for him, he's done everything he can in music, and currently is like blazing charts in the K-pop world now.
I did not know.
Whenever I tell you, for the past few years, yes,
Wow.
been locking in number 1s with the K-pop girlies. So make no mistake, TC is still in the game. May not be necessarily in the R&B/hip hop realm anymore, at least in that time, because he's back now with a whole new album.
Right.
But definitely has still been penning and writing and vocal producing and doing what he does. For him to come out with an album by himself is a big deal, especially around this time. What do we think of it? The Dayton Project.
I didn't get to this one.
Oh, you didn't get into it? Okay, what'd you think of it?
I enjoyed it.
Okay.
He was singing.
TC, for those who don't know, the voice, I mean, I'm not even
Amazing. The
I'm not even
runs,
gonna-
amazing.
It's Brandy. It's
Yeah, Brandy.
all influenced and inspired by Brandy.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
he's talked about Brandy being like one of his main influences. They had I don't know what it was, but in the past where they worked together and maybe they just stopped working together. I'm not sure what it is. I don't want to call it a falling out because I don't know if it was a falling out or not. But I know that they're currently maybe not in communication or whatever that may be. But he has always still credited Brandy as one of his major inspirations, and you can't not with
You're
a voice
right.
like this. You
Yeah.
can't.
You can
not.
hear
You're
it.
stuck in it. Okay.
Yeah.
But I also did enjoy the project. Some of my favorites were Lo-Fi and I Should Have Known.
Yes. I liked Vibes, Lo-Fi, and I Should Have Known.
Okay, yeah.
You know what? I didn't even listen to the song, but I'm just gonna say Honeydew because
Honeydew is-
Honeydew is a
Honeydew
good
is
one.
very good.
It's actually
Honeydew is
very good.
Yes.
Bam! Look
You
at
would
that.
like it.
You got to.
You would
got
like
to.
it.
Hell yeah!
Yeah. But TC, I mean, he deserves all the love. He's been in this industry for so damn long, and I feel like he's worked with damn near everybody. And I can only hope to see, especially, this project really take it to a place where I just feel like he's always been in the background,
Yeah.
And I would love for this project to be something that takes him to a foreground of where people actually are like, I know Tiyon, I know TC as the artist, not just the person who's doing backgrounds on a record or writing a song or, oh yeah, he has a nice voice, but I want this project to take him forward in his artistry as an artist. So Congratulations, TC.
Yes, congratulations.
Yes. Applause. All right. Next, we got some things to hit on. All right.
Yes.
We have Fauna Hues Moth.
Mm-hmm.
Did we all listen?
Yes.
Nasty Fauna.
Nasty Fauna.
Fauna, you really put your foot, leg, arm, head, shoulder, foot, leg, piece, arm, of knee, of everything. Every last body part you have, you put into this project.
Yes.
Fauna?
Yeah.
What's up, girl?
What's up, Fauna?
What's going on?
Come on. Moth. Hit.
Yeah.
Hit.
It was so good. There was not a bad thing on this goddamn project. 36 minutes of pure gold.
Yeah.
From top to bottom. This is a pure, complete album.
It was amazing. And my faves are right there. Boom, boom. I'm going to pick two faves.
Okay.
What Speaks? Because
that's a good one.
What Speaks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
You don't know what Speaks.
Oh, yeah.
And apple picking. I mean, whoa.
Yeah.
But it's hard to pick favorites because this project is so solid, and your voice.
Yeah. Oh, you have reworked that thing. You've worked that thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
She said, "Oh no, I figured it out. I know what I'm doing with this thing now." Yeah.
I was like, this is the best I've heard Fauna sound, and that's not even being shady on like before. No, like Fauna's always been good, but this is the best.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, whew.
My God. It's amazing. My favorites on here: Apple Picking, Perfect Delusion, and Matters of the Heart.
Too many faves, Nika?
Yes. What Speaks, Apple Picking, and Perfect Delusion.
Okay.
Bow, bow, bow.
Because that three song one right there.
That 3-song run right there.
Run. I have it right here.
That 3-song run right there.
It was something.
something
That really made me feel like,
yeah. I had to pick that 3-song
you have
run.
to.
Because that's
solid. The whole project is solid, but when you get to that
block right there,
forget about it.
and that's right from the jump, so you're gonna be really taking on the ride, no matter what. But Fauna Hues, love this project. I also need to go see you, and guess what? You're gonna be at the House of Blues in Anaheim.
Ooh,
on August 27th.
Yeah.
So. See you there.
See you there, girl.
See you there, girl.
See you there.
Okay. And yes, for those who don't know how to spell Fauna Hues is spelled Fana space Hues. So Fauna Hues Moth. Check it out, okay?
Yes.
Why, Lord?
Why?
No worries, Anderson. Pat, come on now. Knowledge. Y'all did y'all thing.
Y'all did y'all thing.
With Why, Lord. What? Any faves? Any standout faves?
You know what? TBH. I really did not have many standouts outside of like the ones we've already kind of talked about. Like Where I Go From Here. I like this, and I also like this song with which one?
She Used. That was one that we heard already. Yeah.
But I feel like that was one I was like, on maybe, I don't know. And I did like the song with Charlie Wilson.
Oh yeah,
the Never remix. Yes,
I enjoyed Daydreaming when Daydreaming came on because I heard a snippet of Daydreaming at the end of the Where I Go video.
Yeah. Okay.
But I hadn't heard the whole track. Hearing the whole track, I was hooked. Also, Out of the Way and Fall Through, two great ones for me. Fall Through specifically, because in Fall Through, do you know what that man said? Girl, that pussy like a sweet plum wine. I said, and I just so happened to be drinking wine when he said it. So I just was like,
oh my God.
a little something like this.
That's how it tastes like.
It's not plum, but
right.
Somewhere in this realm?
Somewhere in this realm.
Lord, today.
It gave someone like me, who maybe
Yeah.
doesn't come in contact with certain body parts on a regular, right?
Right.
Gave me a sensory. I was like, is that what's going on over here in that land? But needless to say, I enjoyed the project. Production, flawless.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed this. I could groove to this, as they
Yes.
say, you know?
To me, I was like, if you are a person who indulges in the ganj, okay, like, baby, this album is for you. Put this on, break it down, roll it up, light it up, and you good to go.
You'll be fine.
Okay?
Fine.
It's very, everything just flows into the next song, You know, it's like a waterfall,
A
sort
never
of,
ending,
you know?
never ending
Yeah.
chain, never ending link.
Yeah.
It's not breaking.
Yeah.
Sorry. Any faves from you, Nika?
Yes. Distractions, daydreaming, fall through, out the way.
Okay. So if y'all haven't heard it, why, Lord? Question mark. And that's all together. So make sure you go and listen, okay? Now the last project. I think we need to take some time in showing this, okay? It has been years. It's been years and years and years of hearing scuttlebutt here and there about a little project coming out from a specific artist, but it seems like we always get past the start.
Right.
But we haven't hit the finish.
Yeah. We have yet to hit the first hurdle at times.
At times, right? And the wait is over.
Yeah. We ran the race.
We ran the race.
Yes.
And we're
Finally
past the finish line. I'm happy to announce and say that Normani has came out with her first album, her debut album.
Yeah.
Dopamine. All caps. Come on now. I mean, this,
People are screaming at us.
is the thing now. And whenever I say Normani, brava.
Brava.
Yeah.
Brava.
Yeah.
Good things come to those who wait. I mean, you really showed us that. Because, you know, breathing down your neck every year.
And we've been on it.
Like, where you at?
We're not going to lie. We've been
Where you
on it.
at?
We've been breathing down your neck all
Yeah.
these years.
Yeah.
Since we debuted in 2019,
Right.
we've been breathing down,
Down
your
your
neck. Publicly on here, these here microphones.
Because we've been waiting. And waiting. And you know what? We know everybody else has been waiting too, but damn it. We've been waiting.
We've been waiting.
But for you to put out this project, Dopamine, my goodness, Normani. Top to bottom, my.
Bling, bling, blow.
Bling, 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 blow.
Yeah.
Normani.
Yeah.
And you have your own signature in all the songs. Whether it's bling, bling, blow, whether it's nah, whether it's ticky. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you have your thing. That's your niche. That's your it. Like, come on. That's your thing.
That's
you
my favorite
have
one.
your own signature thing that people are going to know Normani for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, oh, I got, it's. Anyway. Let me get to some tracks now because, geez, for you to come out the gate with Big Boy.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Bling, bling, blow.
Wow.
Starting off like that, huh?
Starting
Yeah.
off.
Show
Yeah.
off.
Sit the fuck up. I said, whoa.
Bling, bling, blow.
Let me make sure I'm cool.
Bling, bling, blow.
Normani just told me to sit the fuck up.
He said these them platinum hits.
Okay.
Okay. That's right, girl. Claim it.
Okay. It's yours.
Yes.
You know it. To go into still.
I'm still.
Flex. Yeah. And in the clubs dancing still. Ew.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, you were nasty for that.
Yeah.
Doing that run because anyone could have just been like, still.
Right.
Still.
Yeah.
Baby, you said, oh.
Still.
I was like,
Oh.
whenever I heard that, made me sit the fuck up like a big boy. It made me.
Didn't it?
It made me. So whenever I tell you, Normani, the run is running because I felt it. And then to go from still to all yours. Nah, nah. And your head like, nah, nah. And your bed like, nah. Come on, nah. Nah. Come on. I'm all yours. I was like,
Yeah. She was singing.
She was singing, okay? And then just to go into lights on.
Yeah.
Because I look too damn good
I look too damn good.
for you to turn these lights off.
Yeah, turn them on. Keep them on.
You're fucking with a star with a mean face card. Come on. Love me with the lights on. Have y'all ever been told to turn lights on?
Off?
Off.
No.
Oh, that's right. Listen, neither have I. But I know there's a bitch out there.
Oh. Right. And they're like, actually, can you like turn them off?
I know there's a bitch out there. Sorry. Who's been asked to turn the lights off. Just had to check in with the pole over here, make sure everything's cool.
I'm crying.
Take my time. Now, I will say, with the exception of the pop track, take my time. Hey, I'm not mad at you. It really added a break in the album for me.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't make it as cohesive. But it's a cute song. It's not a bad song. It's just not what I was being fed these things. Y'all heard us go down a list.
Yeah.
I was being fed these things. So for me to get to take my time and be like, oh, hard stop. Famished. What's going on? Famished for that whole time. I was. I'm sorry. I wanted more, but it's okay. She came back with it. Did y'all like take my time? You did, right? Yeah. Talk about it. Did you take your time?
I don't know what you want from me right now.
Did you take your time?
Praise the track, you know? Take my time. And then after take my time.
Oh. Yeah.
Insomnia. The nerve of you. First of all, shout out to Brandy. Because you have to shout out to Brandy because that's my girl.
Yeah. Y'all hear her back there.
Y'all hear her back there. You can't not hear her. You also cannot hear the influence from her for this track, Normani. You did that.
Yeah.
Putting my girl in the background. You said, I got the perfect track to put the backgrounds on. Because who did you try to channel in Insomnia?
Okay.
Come on now. And the words. Do you know I stood up whenever she said, I wish you didn't call me. Oh, baby, I stood up. It came out so. I wish you didn't call me. Hey. Cause it always reminds me of. I was like, oh, cause every time you call me, woo, it's giving me insomnia.
Yeah.
Come on, you can't. Candy paint.
Yeah, with the diamond in the back.
Bumping.
Okay. Booty on bubonic, someone moving on my morning.
That's the line.
Talk about it, y'all.
Y'all are not talking about that.
Booty on bubonic.
Bubonic. Do you remember bubonic? The plague.
The plague taking over the village.
Communities,
and your people
everywhere wiped out.
Flattened cities.
Bubonic.
Halved populations.
Okay. That's what the booty's on. Just so we're clear.
Bubonic.
I'm sick with it.
Yeah, get a gas mask.
Vast, babes, okay? Booty on bubonic, so I'm moving how I want it.
Yeah.
That sounds like agency to me. Agency.
Don't it?
The black queen with agency.
Yeah.
I take this wherever I want it to go.
Yeah.
And wherever I take it, y'all fall out.
This bubonic booty. Don't play. Come on now. Grip. Kung Fu grip. Y'all know I fell out.
I know you did.
Y'all know I fell out. When I heard grip, y'all, and the first thing I heard was Kung Fu grip. I was like, And shout out to Leah Jordan. Leah Jordan listened to this first time with me as well. So we were there together to experience.
Oh, I can only imagine.
Funny.
Baby. Come on now. 5-4. Thicky.
That's some good stuff.
No. It's good. Great. Letting you know that she got the grip.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Distance.
Girl.
Why would she?
Why the whole album? Why is she?
Why is she?
Whole thing. But especially down here.
When you get past distance.
Oh, you didn't skip the 159.
I'm sorry, Normani.
159
Because we had heard that one. That's why.
Yeah.
But with Gunna,
Yes.
great.
Yeah.
It was one that I heard before.
Yeah.
You had so my bad. You're right. I should have said it. I didn't say it. Okay. But we have to get to this one now because this is a special kind of something.
Okay.
This is a special kind of song.
Yeah.
This is a special kind of music.
Yeah.
Tantrums with Normani and James Blake.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is
some good shit.
that.
Yeah, girl.
Superb.
Yeah.
I like hearing you in this lane. Like if you wanted to create another album and the next album be like a basis of kind of what Tantrums is, I'm here for it. I loved hearing her and James Blake.
It was
Yeah.
great. You know, James Blake.
No, he's always going to bring it. He's
James
always
Blake
going to bring
said-
it.
He said, I started working with the Negroes and I ain't never looked back.
And
They're good to me.
ain't stopped.
Good to me. Straight up. I want to be with them. They want to be with me. It works out.
We go together real bad.
real bad. Real bad. Little Secrets.
Oh,
Yes.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and I
Them
would
little
say
secrets.
Them little secrets.
I would say Wild Side, but we know Wild Side, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The point is,
Great. Anybody could have been thinking they were too above or outside at this point and be like, let's not put it in the man. It was already a single like 5 million years ago. But,
greatness.
Great.
So yes, I appreciate you. We appreciate you. We love you here, Normani.
Yes.
And congratulations on your debut
Yes,
album, honey.
congratulations.
You did the damn thing. Okay. All right. So now, pop culture.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I don't have any pop culture.
Oh, you don't?
No, nothing really happened this week. I wish I did.
Not really.
Not that I know of. Does anybody want to talk about something?
Congratulations, Megan Thee Stallion, on your tour.
Yes, congratulations, Meg. We love you. You come here this week, I think.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
you get here on Thursday or Friday.
It's
One of the
I think
days.
it's the 21st.
Girl, I don't know
Whatever
how I'm
day
going to get
that
to you, but I'm going to try my damnedest and my hardest to get to
Friday.
you. Friday. Perfect. I'm going to try, girl.
Yeah.
You can't say I didn't try.
You can't say.
I'm going to be on there on Friday looking for a last minute ticket just to be in the
Okay.
building. Honestly.
Because I wanted to be there so bad.
Man.
Woof.
The tickets are still high as hell right now.
Yeah.
I've been looking, but I'm gonna try to be there, girl. So, congratulations on your tour. Congratulations on Ashanti and Nelly once again.
Yes.
Ashanti came out and bought Nelly out some Father's Day balloons, looking all pretty and pregnant and shit.
Oh,
So cute.
I loved it.
I do
yeah.
too.
She looks so pretty.
I'm happy for her.
I am as well.
Ain't nothing like, damn, I guess I waited. Like, me waiting was a good decision. Like, I really just
Sometimes you really gotta walk
lived
away.
my life
Yeah.
child free. And then when this man came back, it was like we got right
Spin
back
in the
into where
block.
we fell off. And all right, let's do this. Let's have our fucking family.
They look so
Aw.
happy.
They do.
I can only wish blessings upon them and their
Yes.
relationship and their child and all of what they have to give to the future. Because yes.
Aw.
Shout out to my girl Sarah Paulson
Yes.
for winning her first Tony.
Oh my God.
Anybody who knows it's hard to win a Tony. It's hard to win a Tony.
What was it for? I meant to look it up.
It was for her Play Appropriate. She was a leading actress in the Play Appropriate.
Oh shit.
Yes, and whenever I tell you,
You deserve, girl.
deserving,
Yeah.
amazing, adore you.
Literally.
And I think that's all I wanted to mention.
See,
Okay.
you had
For
something.
me. I did. I had a couple things.
Couple here and there.
I will talk more about the Tonys, but time. Got to get things together.
It's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to Under Our Umbrella.
Let's do it. Okay.
Do it. Yeah. All right. I'm running Under Our Umbrella this week. And we'll see where it takes us. It could be short and sweet. It could be long and strong. I don't know. Whatever.
Get the friction on.
Baby got back.
Okay, girl. Could be long and strong.
Right. So, when we were having our conversation last week, one of the things that we brought up was how none of us sitting here, 3 out of 3, all right? None of us here enjoy conflict. We don't like conflict. We don't like those kinds of situations. We don't do well in them, right?
And just to be clear, because we hear a lot of bitches talk about, I don't do the drama, I don't do the conflict. No, we actually really don't do it. Like, I promise you, that's not even us, because that would be too much. That would be like causing the drama and the conflict, okay?
You know?
So we really mean it when we say we don't like conflict.
No. It's whack. And one of the things that I kind of was thinking about was like, okay, well, what if it's not necessarily conflict that really has to do with us personally? Like when it comes to our friends. And so I started to think about when our friends or family, loved ones, partners, coworkers, whoever, people in our lives, like they go through things. They go through conflict within their lives. They go through negative spaces, negative times, and sometimes they lay it on your doorstep, so to speak. And I just kind of started to think about how that might play into relationships, how that might affect the relationship, how that might affect you personally or that person, and just all the things that stem from that. So this is all about how to deal with negative energy.
Okay.
My first question is, when you're in a bad mood, how do you usually handle those moments?
I'm not the best bad
Not
mood
well.
individual. I'm not the best bad mood individual. I guess that's for most people who are in bad moods. But I don't handle those emotions very well. I get depressed immediately.
Yeah. Don't like it.
I get anxiety.
I get
out the
irritable.
roof. All the things. Yeah, I get irritable. I don't find a way to transfer or resurge my energy or transfer my energy or transform it into something else. That's what it is.
Yep.
Yeah, I had even someone tell me once, like, when you get into a mood, you get into a mood. Like, it's like, and I'm like, yeah. Because I carry I do feel like I carry, I guess y'all would know better than anybody else. But I feel like I carry a very lifting energy often, on a daily basis. People don't ever really get to see me low. Y'all have seen me low because, come on now.
Right.
Pals and confidants.
Yes.
Exactly.
However, a lot of people who are just in, whether my circle, but not necessarily immediate next to me circle, they don't get to see them low moments. They just pretty much know me as, what's up? Hey, how you doing? We're going to do this. Kind of that. But whenever I get into those moods, I don't handle them well. And I listed a couple of things that I do. So, yes.
Same. I don't handle it well at all. I get all the things that was said, irritable and all that. And I'm just like, I don't want to talk. I don't want to look at nobody. I want to be alone. And I want to cry sometimes. But I don't handle the moods well because I don't like feeling like it. So I'm just like, especially with already being depressed, it's like, it's even more heavy.
More of a load on top of that.
It's even more of a load. You're just like, oh my God, my back is breaking.
My back is aching.
From all of my
She was singing about that.
My ups, my downs, my highs, my lows. Come on. She talking about it right now. The negative emotions.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you put that one in there, didn't you? You must have planted that, Frenchie. That was a good one. Because that was a right on cue.
That was. Wow.
What we talking about?
Nice. I don't deal with bad moods well
We know.
I don't deal with them well.
She says it with a smile. She does not.
I don't.
She doesn't.
I don't. I don't like it. I don't like feeling like I'm in a bad mood. And because I know I don't like feeling like I'm in a bad mood, that just makes the mood worse. Because I'm like, why aren't you not feeling like this anymore?
Why aren't you
like,
fucking happy?
You know, like, hurry up. Hurry up. And I get very irritable because I'm feeling like, ugh. And I'm mad that I'm feeling that way, which is like doubling down on that feeling. And more than likely, whatever caused me to feel this way is probably still within my very close radius.
Yeah.
And now they're here and they're probably still trying to talk to me.
Yeah.
Which is going to make me upset.
Yeah.
Or they are going on about life like we didn't just have a disagreement. And
Yes.
that's going to make me more mad. Like, oh, you're happy now?
Preach, sister.
I'm not. What's up? And now I'm just going to be quiet.
Right.
You be happy. Over
And
there.
I will sit here.
And I'm going to sit here. What's wrong?
You.
And I think the funniest thing about Frenchie's bad mood is, we've been doing this show for 6 years now. Of course, there have been times where we all get on these mics and maybe one of us or two of us are not in the greatest of moods, right?
Oh, yes.
We really do have the ability to transform how we're feeling once the mic turns on. However, Frenchie will let you know on the show. Something's going on.
I can't help it.
Even if I'd be like, I know she's gonna say that, but okay,
rock with it.
She will let you know. Me and Nika do pretty good at being like, this is but Frenchie will be like,
I'm
no.
mad today.
Let me tell you what's going on. 'Cause I'm like, it's so funny because it really is true.
Because I don't want to feel it anymore, and I'm like, I'm over here thinking about it, and I know if I just like say it, that will just let it be, so it's not like in my body anymore.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's like, oh shit, okay. However that may go, which leads into my next question is like, do you tend to vent as the best stress relief or stress response?
It's something that I'm not proud of. It is. It's something I'm not proud of.
Okay.
I tend to vent, and I vent to my friends. Have I been to therapy? Yes. Have I seen a therapist? Yes. But
not the same.
My friends, the bitches have been by my side.
Kim Kardashian. Y'all, if y'all saw that, Kim Kardashian, she said, yeah, I've never had a therapist because like my friends are just so great. Like I don't need a therapist. They are enough
That
support
has been
for me.
That's honestly been me most of my life. It's just that simple. However, I know how it can backfire. So it makes me feel like, damn, I'm really dumping on you right now, not even knowing what's going on. But I feel like I'm very considerate. Like I'll always ask someone, like, how are you feeling? You good today? Like before I just dump on you, unless I'm really going through it, then baby, it's just coming out.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Diarrhea. Like gotta get to the toilet. Like it's coming out. So yes, I'm a venter to my friends.
What about you, Nick? Are you a venti?
At all.
Hilarious. What's wrong with you?
Everything. I feel like I'm a mix of venting and a mix of holding everything in because I'm just like, they got something going on. Don't even like, you got this. You can handle it. And then
It
I
makes bland.
yeah, I'm like, everything's fine. I can do this. Or let the time pass and you'll be over in a little bit or something. And then I'm just like, and then I just get really, really quiet. And then I'm just like, but sometimes I vent and sometimes I feel like I'm a broken record with certain topics of discussion. So I don't even mention it because I'm just like,
at this point, it.
I'm just like, like it's not even gonna matter. Like, so, which sucks because things are always happening. But
crazy things are happening.
crazy things are happening for real. but I tried not to as much just because of times where it has backfired, in whether it be somebody going to go tell business that they think they know when it wasn't even for them to tell, or just backfiring because I'm like, oh shit, like, how are you doing?
Yeah.
But
or even sometimes it will backfire because it's that person feeling like, damn, you put all this shit on me, and now let me go put at least a little bit of it on somebody else, so that like
so
I don't carry it all. You know?
So they end up go telling somebody your business, and you're like, God damn it, I told you that in confidence. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess I can be a venter for sure. I don't do it like as much as I could.
You do not.
Let me tell you.
This is the jury.
Because
you do not.
Baby, I could come every day with something. Good Lord Jesus. At least every week.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't. I'd be like, I'll save it for a big moment.
And then it'd be a fucking
No, let me tell you what Frenchie
bomb.
will do. I've learned there's a pattern now.
Oh shit.
After being a friend for so long.
Yes.
There's a
yes.
pattern. You don't need to ask what's going on.
Uh-huh.
Just check Twitter.
Yeah, it's there.
It's there, and you know it's there.
Yep.
And all I got to do is see Twitter, and I know what's going on.
Yep.
Yes.
And that's it.
This is true.
That's why I feel like you don't have to really
Yes.
have to tell us anything
Because we know.
I kind of know. I have an idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's like the most analog venter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really am. I love, because sometimes I'm like, ugh, like I want to say it. I want to say it right now, but I don't really want to have a conversation. You know, I don't really want to explain every detail and second, because when I vent, baby, I'm gonna walk you through.
Yeah.
Like you was me.
Like you are too. I'm gonna walk you through like you too, baby. I'm gonna tell you every single what it
detail.
means.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which is funny because, well, I guess no. Which is funny because somebody told me the other day. I got in an argument. I was arguing. I was arguing, and that's what I do. Like even in arguments, I'm gonna start from okay. So at point A, like this is where we started, and I'm gonna go through it like an itemized list,
like MapQuest.
and they stopped me, and they were like, "I am,"
Yes.
and they were like, "That's what I'm talking about. You just repeat everything. I know. I was there. It just happened. It just happened." And I'm like, "Well, I'm just walking you through because I want to be sure. I'm telling you.
I don't see how we are here and I'm here and you're here and you don't see it. This is how it looks.
That's what I'm like. To
This
me,
is how it looks.
Right.
To me, it looks like the whole and I have to go through all that to explain why I'm here right now. And they're like, "No."
me. Because when they don't get it,
It shatters you.
because I will also walk you through it. I'll hold your hand and walk you through it. You're not alone. No, I hold your hand. Hold your hand. I help you. Understand. Oh. That's literally. It's literally me.
I can't.
Oh God.
Because once I've done it and it's done, I'm quiet. That's it.
Yeah, because
Once
now I've said it.
I've said it. And now you can't tell me anything.
You can't, God, I told you. I laid it out.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But yes, exactly. I love to. So I go to Twitter and I will just a quick, all I need is more than 140 now. I forget what the number, 380 or something like that now.
Yeah.
That's all I need. Real quick. Boom. And that's enough to just like get it out of my body for a second. Get it, Does that put people in my business? Sure, I don't care.
Well, no, not really, because I feel like your tweets are elusive. Like you don't have direct tweets.
Oh, they are. Thank you, because
I know what it means because I know you and what you've gone through / are going through.
Yes.
So I can put things
Yes.
together
Yeah.
very easily, but you don't tweet things like...
I don't be like I
No,
don't
you
get
don't.
it.
You don't tell what's happening, but from
No.
you would leave breadcrumbs.
Yes.
I love a good breadcrumb.
Leave breadcrumbs.
I love a good
Who was that? That was
Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's what I do. I go there. I go to my Twitter and I will do a little cryptic tweet, and then I'm good. So my next question.
I had to stop that. I had to stop that. Okay.
Oh, the cryptic tweet.
Oh, honey, I was getting in trouble
because nobody, the people that my tweets be about, they don't be on Twitter.
Yeah, no, they
So,
do.
like,
They do. They
I
do.
be on there.
Yeah, I had to stop that.
When they on there, yeah, that's different.
Oh, it's different. Ain't it different?
It's a little different. They on there. So my next question is, how do you feel when people come to you to vent their frustrations?
Oh, I'm nosy. I'm a nosy Rosie. Tell me what's going on. Like, I will grab my snack, my flips, like my water bottle. Give me like a little, what's going on? I want to talk, and I will talk to you for as long as you want to.
That's true.
I'm really not the person who's going to be like, all right, well.
That's enough.
Nice. I heard the first half, but I'm a dip now. No, I want to know everything. Let's sit down. Let's get comfortable. Let's dance. Like, I want you to really feel like you could talk to me. So I like it.
Okay.
Because I don't take it on.
That's good.
I'm not a person who takes things on, and when people tell me, like, you can tell me some heavy shit, and I'll be like, I won't be like, oh, now I feel it. No, I'll be like, damn, that fucking sucks. But like, I can be vented to and not feel heavy after.
Yeah. What about you, Nika?
I can sit there and listen to people. I don't really want to push anyone off, and I don't want them to rush through their story because I don't want to miss anything, and I don't want them to feel like I'm not listening or that I don't understand where they're coming from. But yeah, I try to listen and be there as much as I can and try not to give any input and just let them blurt it all out, talk it all out, say what you got to say. If you want me to say something or you have a question for me or something, then I'll tell you it, but I don't want to just blurt it.
Yeah.
I don't want to just spit it out. So
Spit it out. Spit it out.
yeah.
Okay.
I am the same as Wes. I am nosy. I'm nosy as hell. So like, yeah, come tell me that business. Are you crazy? I want to hear it all. I don't go spread it, you know.
Oh no, never.
Secret's safe with me. Stuff's safe with me, but
because I'm gonna follow up too. I'm gonna follow up when I talk to you next time.
So
what's up with that thing?
And and did he? And did she? And yeah, okay, yeah. So my next question then. Oh, first of all, yes, I said I like it because I'm nosy, and also because I don't know, it feels nice to know that people feel comfortable to share those things with you. But I only feel that way when it's someone who I know and have a relationship with. When people who I barely know do this to me, I really dislike it. I really dislike knowing so much about a person that I don't know
and didn't ask.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
those people who you meet will tell you everything.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
Coworkers do it a lot. It'll be your first day on the job, and now you know all about their third grandma. Like, what the hell? Why do I know so much about you? Like, I should not know these things, especially when they come to you. I had this one coworker, and she would always come in and complain about and like be venting about her boyfriend. And I just started. It was like my first week, and you telling me all about your boyfriend and y'all's troubles, and I'm like, I should not know this information. You do not.
I barely know your name.
I barely know your name. You don't even know what kind of person that I am. Like, what if I'm that kind of girl? And I'm like, oh.
Y'all having some troubles?
Y'all having troubles?
Let me go name your name over there.
Like, what the hell? You don't know who I could be.
Just telling me your shit.
Telling me everything.
But I'm gonna listen.
I sure am.
Yeah.
Because I'm nosy. I will never close my ear. My next question is, knowing this, we like to vent to people. We like when people vent to us. But is there such a thing as too much? Like, sometimes can others' negativity or negative emotions affect your own mood? And do you have to draw a line sometimes in the sand between what is too much for you to handle when a certain person is coming to you about whatever?
No, never too much, like Luther.
Never too much.
Never too much for me whenever someone's coming to me with something. However, the only time it's too much for me is if it is something I'm going through with said person that I'm going through it with, and there's a vent situation happening, and they need to vent to me about them feeling some kind of way about how baby, that's when I'm like, hold the phone. Too much. Where did this come from? You know, that's me.
Yeah.
But as far as hearing anything from anyone about what they're venting about, bring it on. Do you know what kind of movies I watch? Dramas.
Yes.
I love a drama. A good, hard, deep, emotional. Take me through it.
Yeah.
But nothing like the documentary.
Oh. Adore a documentary.
Yes.
Come on now. And people be going through some shit.
Oh
okay?
my goodness.
Nosy. I want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
Do you know how hard to this day, and I don't know if I mentioned this last week or what it is, but I'm going through it, damn it. And I'm here to say it.
Okay.
And put it on this microphone. Y'all need to put back them likes on Twitter X, whatever y'all got going on, whatever the Twitter X. I didn't ask you to take them away. And I would like for you to get them back. That would drive me to be like, how much is a subscription? Baby.
Oh my God.
That would be the one thing to just drive me to a subscription to see likes. Bitch, I'm going to subscribe. Oh my gosh, I was so hurt. I can't be nosy no more.
Damn.
Yeah. I hate that because, you know, it's so funny. Somebody, I thought they don't be on Twitter. And baby, one day I went through them likes and I said, you be on Twitter.
You do. You may not have twote.
You just don't quote or retweet. But you be on Twitter.
You be on Twitter.
And the likes will get to it. Activity will be going for days on the page. You go to them likes 5 hours ago. Whoa.
I said,
I didn't even know you used this like that.
That's crazy.
No, yeah. Now, how do you feel? It's gone now.
Yeah. Damn.
That's how I feel. I'm like, of course.
How I feel. Everything's working against me.
Everything.
I have to trust you.
I have to trust your word.
Honestly. Damn it.
Damn.
The thing. No, we're not there. We're not. That's not the conversation today.
Okay.
Okay.
So, do I feel like it's too much? People vent to me. No, I don't. I don't think it's too much. Only when I don't know you. That's the only time. But I don't ever like do like a, you know, like a line in the sand. Like, all right, like, listen, you've come to me to talk to me about this, you know, this same thing over and over. I'm tired of hearing about it. Don't bring it to me. Like, I'm not talking with you about this. Like, I don't do that. Or even to be like, I don't know, like you could be trying to talk to somebody about something for the first time and they'll be like, no, I'm not talking about that with you or something like that. Or, you know, they just don't want to discuss it. I don't do that because, you know, people need somebody to feel comfortable with that they can talk to. And clearly they're in a space where they need to like get that off of their chest. And they need a listening ear. So I'm going to let you, you know, go ahead. Use my ear. It's fine.
Yeah. Lean on me.
Lean on me. Point blank, period.
Point blank.
However, if you want to vent to me about some illegal shit.
Don't do that.
Don't tell me because I'm telling. I'm telling.
When I tell you, I'm telling.
I'm there.
I'm
at
telling.
The station.
Because they're not going to get
me for any of this. So please cut that shit if you want to do that.
None of us are the ones.
Not an accomplice.
Because you'll be told on so quick. It's not even funny.
Tattletale.
And if I do not know you and you're venting to me, that's probably the one time where I'm going to take that shit and take it to somebody else and be like, can you believe this bitch told me this shit? You know, that's what I'm going to say. Because I don't know you.
Yeah,
and you don't know me.
Correct.
You just chose to do that. Set yourself up.
Yeah. This is true.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Nika? Did you answer?
No, but no, I don't have a line drawn in the sand unless it's somebody that I don't like, and maybe they don't know I don't like them or something, because that has happened before, and I'm just like, okay,
you'll know if I don't like you.
I feel like you should, because it's all over my face, but I mean, some people are just want to talk to you.
So true.
But yeah, I think when it's somebody that I find annoying, or I don't like them, like something like that, then I don't want to speak to you at all, because I find no. I just no, like, because I'm gonna be like, the whole time that you're talking to me, I'm not even gonna be listening, because I'm gonna be asking myself in my head, why are they talking to me?
Yeah,
sorry, but it's just not sorry. Yeah, that, and then when it's strangers and they come up and just start telling you their whole life story, and you're just like, okay, Gretchen.
Gretchen?
What?
Can we not?
Gretchen Wiener.
Gretchen is not going to work.
My mother.
So now moving on from there, if basically we're kind of in this space, it seems like we're kind of on the same wavelength of like, yes, vent to me. Yes, let me vent to you. Keep your, listening ear open. Don't shun me away. But are there still, you said you don't really take on people's things when they tell you. What about you, Nika?
No, I don't really take it on. I'm just like, damn, like, I'm sorry that happened to you, but I don't really take it on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm doing way better with that. I know I've talked about that on the podcast before, where I'm like, I take on people's stuff, and it really bothers and affects me, like my mood and things. But I'm doing so much better with that. So I guess I'll just share a couple of things that, and you guys can as well. Just some things we can do to like better handle how we deal with our own like negative emotions and energy, and when people are bringing theirs to us as well. So for when people bring their shit to me, I just really remember that like they are not coming to me because they want to like take it off their back and put it on mine, because I used to feel like that, like they wanted to like tell me what was wrong so that like it could leave them and like it would come to me, like I'll take it on for you kind of thing. Ooh, what kind of cake? What kind of cake? Saver?
Yeah, I do that with partners. That's the only people I'll probably do it with. It's just because you're so that there's no way that you can be feeling some kind of way and I not feel that shit.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, because there are ways. There are ways. But whenever I tell you, just energetically within the same space, there's no way you're gonna not feel that. Yeah.
So I've been trying to do that. Is where I've been really doing my work.
Oh, come on! I did my work.
Is okay. Like I'm in partnership with this person, and I know, like I feel them on a deeper level than other relationships, or a more involved level than other relationships. So I care about it in a different way. I get on the things that happens inside of this in a different way. But I've been trying to think that same thing. Like, okay, they just want me to be here to support them in this moment. They're not looking for me to have an answer for them. They're not looking for me to like, rub their back and tell them, oh, it's going to be okay and blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm here to like uplift them now in this moment. Like, there are sometimes people, bitch, sit down. Just let me tell you what's wrong. And it's like, oh, okay. Like, just have to learn to relax in your role sometimes that you play in people's lives, and you're not people's therapist or mom, granny, boss, anything like that. Like, just let them tell you, listen, respond if they ask you, and go on about your day,
Okay.
And just for how to deal with my own negative emotions, I don't know. I'm still working on that, but I do it. I mean, I feel like I have my way. It's like a little tweet here and there. That's been working for me.
Let's explore our unhealthy ways.
It's unhealthy.
Negative emotions. Because I am a stalker whenever I get negative. I know everything that's going on.
Yeah.
I can always find something. Always.
Scary.
Try to be off social media all day. That's fine, because I guarantee you, out of all of these followers, one of them posted some new shit like maybe an hour or two ago. And if you liked it, and I ain't talked to you in 7-8 hours.
Yeah. Which is why I love Instagram, because
so many avenues.
Sometimes you just hop on a little Instagram and you're like, you're on. You're online, and I text you.
We communicate.
You're
I thought.
on here. And then I'll be like, I'll come back in like 30 minutes. If you on, I'm like, oh no, you're on.
Active 2 minutes ago.
You're on.
Wow.
See, we are still works in progress, y'all. We are working.
We are. We're doing the work.
We're doing the
Promise. Promise.
What about you, Nika?
What was the question again?
If you have any tips, anything to share, just on how you deal with negative emotions.
Sorry.
This is why I can't handle my emotions.
Oh, because of me.
Because you laughing at me.
Goddamn.
I don't think I take on people's like emotions as much unless I like deeply care for them. Like my friends, my family, and whoever my partner may be, definitely like I'm going to feel that shit because I don't like when they hurt.
Yeah.
But any other person, like anybody that I'm not super duper close to, I'm not really gonna take it on as much because I care, but it's just not as
not in
deep.
that way. Yeah,
not as deep as I feel for my siblings and my family members and my bestest of friends. It's not gonna be that deep emotion. It's just gonna be like, girl, I'm sorry that you're going through that. And that sucks.
Yeah, you're able to separate.
Yeah, I'm able to separate it. And some people are in boxes. I gotta put people in their boxes, and they in their boxes.
Yes.
And me, my negative emotions and negativity, still working on that. You know, still.
Okay, we're working. We're works in progress. Okay,
doing the work.
Y'all have seen us grow. I would. Oh my goodness!
What?
If someone put together a compilation just of moments where they can be like, I don't know, we've probably grown and regressed many a time throughout this podcast, and I would just love to see the fluctuation
I would too.
What we was going through, how we thought.
We can always listen back. I hate listening back. I never listen back. So, but I can only imagine.
I saw things I imagined.
Exactly. Now, if I go to my journal and I line up the journal date with the so that's really gonna kill the tea. That's the would kill the tea. Or if you go to your notes app because you was venting in your notes, or you was writing something down, and you check the date, and then you go to when the podcast happen. I guarantee you're gonna feel that shit all over again. Like,
I wrote this letter when
you are. Oh my gosh, that's so funny because I went through my notes the other day and I read one and I said, what happened this day? Because I was like, I know now I am in love. And I just know it. And this is so awesome. And this is so good. And like, I'm so happy. And I'm like, what happened? Like,
oh my gosh.
Something prompted this. Like, I wonder what it was. I wish I wrote that. Like, what happened to make me get there? But
yeah.
I don't know. I guess I just knew.
I remember the first time I fell in love. I do. I remember it. And not like I loved the person, but like I fell in love. Like, so it was some real love shit. I called my best friend. I ain't never called her ass talking about anything. I called her leaving, I don't know where we were at, the Grove or some kind of space, but he had distance to drive and I was kind of like I got a draft to go to, but we didn't want to leave each other, and it was just like a whole situation, a cute little situation, right? It was a beautiful date day.
Like a movie.
And I got in the car. LMA came out at the time. And that LMA Close song played in the car whenever I was leaving, and whenever I tell you I broke down.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I think I'm in love. And I called Aaliyah, and I was like, Aaliyah, I have to tell you this.
I have to tell somebody.
Whenever I tell you, to this day, I don't think it's been a minute. That's like the one time where I feel like,
yeah. This was my one time.
Yep. Crazy.
Wow.
Crazy things are happening.
Crazy things are happening. Anyway, that is the show, y'all.
Sorry, y'all. We are on this mic just going.
We're just talking.
You missed us. I know you did.
This is why we got a Patreon. Y'all want a second episode? A little mini song. Just saying. Anyway, give us some money. Thank y'all so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're not watching on YouTube, go over there and subscribe. Hit that bell. Hit a like. Leave a comment. Okay. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere else at TBU Podcast. Send us an email, theblackumbrellapc@gmail.com. And you can also get into the music that we talk about every week on the podcast. Yes, we have a playlist available on Spotify and Apple. It's the TBU Season 6 playlist. Yeah. And I think that's it. We might have something in store for you guys soon. You know what I'm saying?
You'll see in a bit.
You'll see. We're working.
We are.
Always working. And we love you guys so much. Make sure that you leave us a review and that you leave us a rating, please, wherever you're listening, and also follow us on whatever listening platform you're listening on. Thank you. Download the episode as well. Put on them automatic downloads. Thank you. We love y'all so much.
We love y'all.
We'll talk to y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye.